I want to talk to you about the ability to actually make more than $1,000 with lost luggage delivery. I mean, this is a great opportunity. This is a great sector right now. A lot of folks are looking for this sort of this gig. So I want to give you a few companies that can actually help you make that amount of money. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. So the first company that can help you make $1,000, at least $1,000 daily with lost luggage delivery is called Simpex. And so when you think about Simpex, I want you to think about a company that has that can pay you from $75 all the way to $145 per hour, depending on the geography. So when we talk about geography, we're speaking about the location, of course, but also the mileage you have to haul the luggage for. So Simpex is an affordable lost luggage delivery company that offers on-demand and scheduled delivery, and the company mainly provides fast delivery services to and from San Francisco International Airport. But now in the last, I mean, they started in LA, in San Francisco, but now they actually have expanded in the country. Okay, so what you want to do here is that they actually are working with all kinds of airports in the nation. So it's totally important for you to sign up right now if you want to make that amount of money. You want to sign up with that company, and so that they have your contact. If there is anything sort of like available in your area, they'll reach out to you. And so what we love is that Simpex is always innovating. As a matter of fact, customers love them because they offer like between 30% and 50% off to customers all across the country. This is really good. So the cool thing here is that Simpex actually have what they want. They really treat their delivery drivers really, really well. See, the thing is, but the thing is, you have to be aware that you will be working some idle hours sometime. I mean, you might be working on the weekends because, see, if they need you to deliver lost luggage to a customer, let's say in Jersey or in Georgia, for instance, you have to be ready, okay? But the price is worth it. So the company is called Simpex. Simpex, you can see on the screen here, and they pay from $75 all the way to $145 per hour, again, depending on the geography. So I want you to sign up right now, so as a driver, so that they have your contact in the system. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. We are going to have a wonderful conversation. Another company that pays you up to $1,000 daily with lost luggage delivery is Rody. And Rody actually pays you anywhere from $88 all the way to $170 per hour, depending on the geography. The cool thing about Rody is that it is a UPS company. So you know the UPS has some kind of dominance in this industry. So being actually attached to such a behemoth in this industry is pretty good. So what I want you to do right now is to go to Rody, and if you're not there already, you want to sign up with them. The cool thing about Rody is that Rody also has an app. Now, Simpex does have an app, but sometimes that app really sort of crashes. But Rody is a more solid company. They've been around for many years now, and so I want you to sign up right now for Rody, and so that you can actually, basically. And the cool thing is, Rody actually works across the country. They actually cover 20,000 to 25,000 zip codes. So we're talking from coast to coast. Okay, so the possibility is there. You have revenue potential for up to $1,000 daily. Hauling this sort of airport lost luggage. I would say, lost luggage. One thing I want to say here is that you have to be ready though, because Rody they have jobs all the time, and they promised their customer to have a 2-hour delivery. So because of that promise, they expect their drivers to also keep up. So you have to be ready. We're talking about being ready 24/7, 365. So be ready to work on weekends. Be ready to work at 2 in the morning. Be ready to work you have to be ready to work at odd hours and to also work over the weekend and on holidays, on public holidays. So, but hey, listen, the money's there. We're talking about, $88 all the way to $170. But just remember that Rody is going to screen you. They are going to do some background check. So this is important because, hey, listen, you will be handling people's sensitive luggage, sensitive personal affairs. So they really want to make sure that you are basically you are legit. So I want you to sign up right now. You want to sign up right now with Rody so that they have you in the system. And if there is an opportunity in your area, they'll contact you. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about how to earn at least $1,000 daily with lost luggage delivery. The third company you want to pay attention to is called Bex. So Bex, BEX, and Bex actually they will pay you somewhere from $53 all the way to $205, depending on the geography. We've seen actually some of our clients getting paid like $175 on average delivering for Bex. Okay, and the cool thing is that Bex actually they work coast to coast, and so they have opportunities all the time. And the cool thing is Bex has been in this industry for the last 40 years. We're talking 40 years. I mean, when you compare Bex, for instance, to Rody, Rody is kind of newbie on the market right now, but Bex, they've been doing this like forever. Okay, so the cool thing is that they will work with you. So if you're a driver right now, if you are looking to make extra cash on the side, you basically want to sign up with Bex right now. And so they actually do all kinds of deliveries. They're based in JFK, though. They're based in New York City, but they actually cover coast to coast. They work with all kinds of airports and all kinds of zip codes. So it doesn't matter if you're not on the East Coast, if you're not in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. I mean, if you're not in the tri-state area, you can still qualify if you are. So it's all about signing up right now. So at least you are in the system. And what we love about Bex is that they actually do everything automatically. So they actually they do a lot of stuff through apps. Through you have to have your dashboard. So once you sign up as a delivery driver, you have to log in your account. You can do it desktop, or you can do it through the app. So you have a clear idea what the assignments are, what the opportunities are, where the needs are. Okay, and so this is really good, and we love the fact that Bex, as I said, Bex has been doing this for the last 40 years. So it is just it's just interesting. What we love about Bex also is that they pay really well. I think I said that maximum amount $205, and it is a smaller company though, but their customer service is just fantastic. I mean, the team that actually takes care of the drivers, that answer questions, really great. And the onboarding, like they will onboard you real fast. They don't ask a lot of questions compared to Rody, for instance. Bex, they also do some background check, but it's not as thorough as Rody. Another company I want to share with you is called GADS. So GADS is Great American Delivery Services, and this company actually will pay you anywhere from $100 to $185 per hour, depending on the geography. So, and the cool thing is that this company provides same-day pickup and delivery services for lost luggage at many airports in the country. They are based in Chicago, but they actually cover coast to coast, and so they actually offer a hassle-free solution for passengers who lost or left their luggage behind on a flight. And the cool thing is that if you work with GADS, you actually not only get benefits, company benefits, they pay really well. And the good thing is you can choose to actually be a full-time driver for GADS, or you can be a part-time driver. Let's say a contractor, an owner-operator. Totally possible. Okay. Now the thing what we love about GADS is that GADS has jobs all the time. We're talking about 24/7. They have jobs all the time, and it's one of those things where you want to sign up. So I want you to sign up right now. Again, the process is the same, procedure is the same. I want you to sign up right now, so at least you are in the system. It's all about being in the system, from the get-go. And one thing I also want to tell you here is that you basically have to make sure that you provide your availability to GADS. The thing is, when you sign up, they will ask you your availability. So, I mean, you don't have to do 24/7, even though we advise you to go with 24/7. When you start, you want to be available all the time, because this is how you're going to win revenue. Don't try to be picky. When you start, nobody knows you. You want to provide it. You want to say, listen, I'm available at all times. I'll work at wee hours. I'll work at 1 a.m. I'll work at late at night. I'll do everything. I'll work on holidays. I'll work on weekends. That's how you build trust. That's how you build some kind of track record with GADS. Okay, and they really value that a lot. Okay, so once you do this, they'll start pushing jobs to you, and the pay is pretty good too. We're talking, again, you can make more than $1,000 daily. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about how to, like, 7 companies that actually pay you more than $1,000 daily with airport lost luggage delivery. I want to share with you another company called Bags Inc. So we're talking about Bags Incorporated. And the thing about Bags Inc. is that they pay really well as well. So they will pay you somewhere from $98 to $173 per hour, depending on the geography. We have clients right now who are making about $150 on average per hour, depending on the geography. So anytime I mention the geography, I'm talking about the mileage you have to drive, okay, in addition to the time of the day. So we're talking about time of the day plus the distance you have to drive. So Bags Incorporated specializes in delayed baggage delivery, serving over 250 to 300 airports across the United States. So here we're speaking about coast to coast. So all companies I'm talking to you about, they do coast to coast. Now they might be actually based in one airport, but they actually cover everything. Okay, because you need to have a hub. You need to be, so every company has to be present in one hub. That will be their main hub. But once they have that hub, they can actually just scale everywhere. Okay, and the cool thing is that Bags Inc. offers real-time status updates through their online platform. So the cool thing is that there are always opportunities. There are always jobs available. And Bags.com, Bags Incorporated, they actually promise their customer to get them the information and their luggage, their lost luggage, as soon as possible. So this is really good. So I want you to right now, if you're listening to me, I want you right now to sign up with Bags. And you want to, so the website is called bagsinc.com. So this is actually, you got to put in your data, your info, everything, and that's it. And the cool thing is that bags.com is, again, they actually take all kinds of drivers. So if you are a new driver, if you are an experienced driver, if you really all kinds of drivers, okay. And also their due diligence, their background check is not as extensive as some other players in this industry. Like if you were to compare what Rody is having versus what the Bags Incorporated is doing, there's a big difference. I mean, Rody, just to be fair to Rody is attached to a bigger company, UPS. So UPS cares about its reputation, so it really makes more sense. I want to share with you a company called Reliable Couriers. And Reliable Couriers is kind of really reliable when it comes to generating extra revenue. And so they will pay you anywhere from $47 all the way to $125 per hour, depending on the geography. And Reliable Couriers is really reliable in terms of their coverage coast to coast. So no matter where you are at right now, no matter what kind of state you're in, you can sign up right now with Reliable Couriers, and they actually give you all kinds of opportunities for generating extra cash. We're talking about maximum more than $1,000 daily with airport lost luggage delivery. And the cool thing is that they actually specialize in same-day airport luggage pickup and delivery services. And so once you actually become a driver, what will happen here is that Reliable Couriers will bond you. So all drivers for Reliable Couriers are bonded. So, and the cool thing is that Reliable Couriers, they take all kinds of drivers, all kinds of vehicles. You're talking about cargo vans, box trucks with lift gates, and freight trucks to handle luggage, sedans, and everything. Okay, and so Reliable Couriers will retrieve the lost luggage and provide real-time tracking and delivery confirmation to keep their customers up to date. So this is kind of cool. And what we love about Reliable Couriers is that their drivers, they actually treat their drivers really well as well. So again, I want to remind you, we're talking about $47 all the way to $125, depending on your geography. So what you want to do here is that you want to sign up with them. You want to provide your availability. And in terms of availability, make sure, again, my advice here is kind of similar to what we told you before. You just want to check all the boxes and say, you know what, I'm available 24/7. At least when you start, be available 24/7. Be flexible, and do not be picky because it's just a very competitive field. And but yeah, this is really good. But one thing I want to say also is that when we talk about reliable couriers, they do all kinds of stuff. They do box pickup from the airport. They do lost luggage picking from the counter. They do luggage pickup from departure. They do all kinds of stuff. So opportunities are there, and the company is available 24/7 for customers. So you as a driver, you also need to be available 24/7. So long story short, fantastic company to work for. If you are looking to make up to or more than $1,000 daily with lost luggage delivery, try GoShare. I mean, everybody knows GoShare. I mean, you probably have an account with them now. If you don't, you want to sign up with them. This is a company that's very reliable in terms of all kinds of gigs. We're talking about a diversity of gigs, but in today's conversation, I want to insist on the fact that with GoShare, you have opportunities to earn extra cash delivering airport lost luggage, and the pay is so with GoShare, will pay you somewhere from $62 all the way to $145 per hour, depending on the geography. Okay, and the cool thing about GoShare is that they actually cover coast to coast. So we're talking about delivery, like lost luggage delivery service nationwide. This is really good. And what we love about GoShare is that their app is really fantastic. So they have a mobile app that's very innovative. That actually pushes notifications to you in real time. And the cool thing is that you get paid with GoShare a lot faster than all the other players that I just mentioned to this conversation. So GoShare, you can get paid within 2 days or 3 days, and so it really depends upon the geography here. But GoShare is really good. One thing I want to say is that you want to sign up for GoShare as soon as possible. Do it now, because the GoShare, again, they do more stuff than lost luggage, but lost luggage, the opportunities are there. And one thing I want to say also about GoShare is that it is more like a more trusted company, because they've been doing this for a while now, and everybody kind of knows them, and so they are appreciated not only by customers but also by delivery drivers. So it's a great opportunity to make some extra cash, like hauling for GoShare. One thing I want to say here to sort of close to this conversation is that I think I already said that, but they cover coast to coast. So we're talking airports from LA all the way to New York, and we're talking about a service that is available 24/7, 365. So you will always have jobs. You will always have opportunities to generate extra revenue. We're talking about earning $1,000 daily, actually, with airport lost luggage delivery. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. To this conversation, let's quickly recap here. To this conversation, I was just talking to you about 7 companies that pay you $1,000 daily with airport lost luggage delivery. So number 1, we have Senpex. Senpex, $75 to $145 per hour. Number 2, we have here Rody. You have $88 to $170 per hour. Number 3, you have Bex. $53 to $205 per hour. Number 4, you have Great American Delivery Services, GADS, $100 to $185 per hour. Number 5, you have Bags Inc. Here you have $98 to $173 per hour. Number 6, you have Reliable Couriers, $47 to $125 per hour. And number 7, you have GoShare, and $62 to $145 per hour. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.